今からマーレンまた会いに行く。今日は四天王寺の市場を今日やってるので、それを一緒に見に行きます。So I'm here at one of the entrances to Shitennoji, and there's lots of little booths inside there. It's a nice day. We got the cops waiting there for everybody. Should be fun. This is actually the intersection where I've got my first and only traffic ticket in Japan. The cops were sitting there like that right there, illegally parked. Came across this big intersection to this light turning yellow, and then there was this pedestrian light here turning red, and they popped me for 6,000 yen. It was orange. Vania!
Aquí está, el buen Checo, me llegó. Bueno, ahorita. Konnichiwa. Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah. Hola, amigo. Hi, yeah, Tom.
Where are you from?
Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
Arigato. Thank you so much.
Are you living in Japan?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Osaka?
Yes.
Osaka.
Yes.
Oh.
ありがとうございます。お名前は何て言うんですか、この鳥さん。
彼は日本ではインコ。
インコ。今このインコの名前は？
この
何ちゃん？
何ちゃん。
So this is the graveyard of the temple. You can see the pagoda up there in the distance. We'll go up close to that later and get a nice view. There's Japan's tallest building up there, Harukas. And there's the Japan's craziest Mexican, Marlon. And what's your name?
Saito.
Mr. Saito.
Saito.
Okay, Mr. Saito has joined us.
Join us for the trip.
Yeah.
Haciendo origami. Qué suave, qué interesante la verdad. Aquí, recién llegando y se acopló aquí a la cura. Todo.
I think Mr. Saito is gonna be joining us for the whole day today. In Honda. I guess he just wanted to give us the peacock before he left. Because we can go all the way around, and there's another entrance with the big, like, strong, like, musk, you know.
Yeah, don't stop it, stop it, right?
But it's a long walk. Wait.
I've done it, right?
Oldest Buddhist temple in Japan.
What do you know about this temple?
Not much. Just that it's the oldest.
Damn it.
I think
I thought you knew it, man.
No, man. I'm not a tourist, so.
Yeah, right. These roads are people, man.
I'll tell you what I do know. There are a lot of turtles in there.
Oh, okay.
They don't like you to take pictures inside. No, inside of the shrine.
Okay.
Right? They don't want you to take pictures inside the shrine.
Okay.
The last time I was here, I saw some guy in there taking a picture in the shrine. He left. I went in there with the camera to take a picture, and the Japanese woman in English said, "No picture, please."
So the inside, no picture.
Love that. Well, there's a lot of neat artwork on like old handcrafted woodwork, and there's a lot of hand painted stuff as well.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you like that kind of thing, it's pretty.
Yeah, sure. I'm just wondering what's this for.
That's so homeless people don't sleep.
De Japón.
Since 593, so it's 2020 right now.
Esperen.
Are you good at math?
Yo no soy bueno para las matemáticas, así que I'm not a good at math,
Right, so it's
people
almost,
figured that out.
almost, yeah, you do it. Do it yourself. East Big Door.
How about this guy, the status?
Pretty sexy, huh?
Yeah.
Look at those abs. I don't know exactly this story, but I know that they're like protectors to keep out evil spirits. We're trying to make a movie here.
I'm just wondering why one is red or oranges and the other kind of white.
Usually they're really bright red and really bright blue, but I think these guys just need a paint job.
Right on.
And there's a big intersection, and then the pedestrian walk, and there's 2 lights, so you think you can make it. And you're going fast. And then they pop you on the pedestrian light. Yeah, illegally parked, right?
Yeah, with their hazards on.
Right. Tour guide with no tourists. That's 200 yen umbrellas. Damn, 200 yen umbrellas. Yeah. Oh, there's a fox skin. Socks. Got some fish here. Wow, if you could only smell it. Good fish, some salmon, some roll, dried squid, dried octopus, sekihan. It's like red beans and Japanese mochi rice. Different mochi goods. And people are lined up. This must be good. Look at this line. They're lined up for days for that sekihan. Oh, there's some yakisoba there. Menはいくらですか？結構古いものですか？
You're painting, right? It's other painting.
Lots of people say my son looks like this thing. Yeah, look at his nose, man. That son's much cuter than that. Yeah, these boxes are cool. Where'd everybody go? There he is. Okay, let's go get some ikayaki.
Ikayaki, of course, yeah, let's go get it.
You don't like ikayaki? He doesn't like it either.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Wait, but you grew up by the ocean, right?
Yeah, sure.
Grew up by the ocean, doesn't like squid.
I don't eat like that much seafood.
Right?
That's more like tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah.
But squid tacos?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep fried fish is good.
Well, you can just have a bite of mine. That way you don't have to eat the whole thing. Because if you don't like squid, you're not gonna like ikayaki. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Right. So that big white one.
That
You just put that all in one bite. No, I'm just kidding. Konnichiwa. Sumimasen, ikayaki kudasai. Ikayaki is 200 yen.
Ikayaki. Jacob quiere comer acá ikayaki.
焼いてるところ。
日本語ペラペラやな。
分かってるふりしてるだけです。
何黙っとんねん言われる。すぐ食べる。
すいません。
な200円。
イカ焼きってどこの食べ物ですか？大阪から。へえ。
大阪以外ないんじゃん。よそ行ったら分からへんもん。よそ行ったら知らんもん。はいどうぞ。
おおきに。いただきます。
Street food, huh?
Getting nervous about the squid? Maybe on these stairs over here. Nice quiet spot. Not very good etiquette, but there's nobody around, so let's give Marlon a taste test of the ikayaki.
A bite?
Eat this part on the ground. That's perfect. That's your part.
It's holy ground.
Go for it, man. Spot on there, man. How is it? Muy bueno.
It's good.
Ah, JJ.
It's mostly just egg. There's not much squid in there.
I think I pass.
What? It's good breakfast.
You didn't eat anything?
Vamos a cotorrearlos un rato.
There's a squid.
No, squid no, man. Tengo un problema con la comida del mar, la verdad que I don't really enjoy that. No squid. It's kind of gummy, no?
Yeah.
Chewing and
It's too chewy for me too.
yeah.
Raw squid, for me, I had a really bad experience. We went fishing for squid, and I caught like almost 2 kilo squid, like a big,
Damn.
you know, the aori squid is a big squid.
We don't like squid, dude.
Well, anyway, so we go fishing the squid, and then we go to an izakaya straight off the boat, and they prepare the squid, right?
Yeah.
Altogether, like 5 kilos of squid we caught. Right off the start, of course, this is a sashimi, right? The raw stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try it. And then my boss at the time, he gives me this chunk. He's like, eat this one. It's got a piece of the liver in it. But it's like massive, like a complete mouthful of squid. So I'm like, okay, wow, and I put it in there. And I'm chewing it, and the liver like coats the inside of my mouth, and then like it's kind of like pasty when it's raw, and it just the whole thing like coats my mouth. Wow. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, and then I get a gag reflex, and I'm like, so I just like chugged beer and like choked it down. But I do like ikayaki. Buttered popcorn or buttered squid tentacles? I went with the squid tentacles.
He's Asian. He's totally Asian.
Yeah, right. You just got lost in America.
I'd rather eat tacos too.
Well, yeah. I mean, you give me, if it was buttered popcorn, squid tentacles, or tacos, I would go with tacos.
Tacos for the win, amigos. Wow.
But I grew up eating squirrel and rabbits and like. Wow. Marlon didn't have the courage to try the squid, but
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a bit annoying chicken now. That was kind of scary. Like, ah!
but you know, I don't want to force anybody to put something in their mouth they don't want to. You know?
That's nice of you.
And now let's go look for some treasure.
Yes. Yeah, I want some treasure.
Oh, that's a nice kimono.
Yeah, let's take it down.
Can't put that on YouTube.
Voy a estudiar.
Ah, found some treasure.
Abacus. I don't like that.
Yeah, a bunch of used clothes here. Some shoes. Pretty much anything you want. Even some bonsai trees. Yes, bonsai. Some more okonomiyaki for 100 yen. Hiroshima yaki. So the difference between okonomiyaki and Hiroshima yaki are those noodles you can see him putting on there right now. Wow, 150 yen. It's healthy. It's so cheap, 150 yen for
What's that?
Hiroshima yaki, just okonomiyaki with noodles. Plastic, old fabric, maybe.
Yeah, like recycled.
I like that noren, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Aquí encontramos yucatas.
Yeah. This is one of the spots I like best about this temple. They didn't have any left-handed.
Any left-handed knives?
Yeah.
You seriously ask that?
Yeah. Because it's different. The single beveled knives.
Really?
Treasure for days. Pearl necklace.
You want one?
Yeah, not from you.
Because I think the first time that I met you or I saw you was in Eric's place. You were making like tacos, right? Yeah, I was intrigued because I was making tacos and I was like, tacos, man.
That must have been like this first anniversary party.
Yeah.
So that was 6 years ago.
So how are the tacos that I made? They're okay?
I didn't eat your tacos, man. You're weirdo, man. I don't trust you. I didn't at that time.
I made the hot sauce all by myself.
Oh.
From squirrels.
Boom. Órale pues, aquí estamos. It's just a presentation. Yeah. Que ya saben que en mi canal yo le llamo Jacobo. In Spanish, Jacobo, my friend. Jay, how did we met? How was our first time? Our first encounter?
It was at one of Eric's parties and I was making food.
Okay, he's making tacos? We didn't talk. It was weird, man. After that, what happened? Like, we got hired by Woody.
Yeah, Woody. It's like, hey, I need you to drive this van. Like, where are we going? Biwako, so like Lake Biwa.
We all know Woody, but I'm gonna cut that out, of course.
What kind of Mercedes van is that?
I don't know.
That was pretty old, man.
Looks like a post office truck.
European van kind of stuff, and really old,
Yeah,
and
remember
very
it's like
slow.
smoking and really old. And then it started raining, and the water started dripping on your head.
Yeah, I remember. The thing was, it started raining. We were in the van. This van was really like wrecked. Really old and wrecked, like.
Yeah.
And then so Jacob, so what was the driver? That was I was just helping him. We were going to that place, and very slow. It was very.
The mountain.
You know, we were just meeting on the road. We were talking. We were like knowing each other
getting to know each other.
So we spent almost. It was like a day, the whole day.
Yeah, because when we got there, I'd never been to that guest house. It's called Prodi Beach House, but
yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Like this nice sandy beach with crystal clear water, and the guy Hiro, he's so friendly. When we got there, he's like, "Hey, come inside, have some tea."
Yeah.
And then we were talking for like 3 hours.
Long talk.
And then like, oh, it's getting dark. We didn't unload the van yet.
And then I think that was how we're like
really, became friends. Let me ask you this: would you eat my tacos now?
I will. I promise. We look forward to see Jacob's tacos, and so that's how everything began.